Hi guys, it's me, Tech Jake. So, today we're checking out something that a lot of you have been asking about. A projector that feels modern, smart, and versatile enough to actually replace or at least compete with a TV in your living room. And the one we've got here is a 1080p Full HD Smart Projector with autofocus, 4K support, built-in Android, Wi-Fi 6, and what the company calls daylight video technology. Sounds like a lot packed into a compact box, so let's break it down. First off, the design. A lot of projectors still look like they came straight out of a classroom or an office in the early 2000s. But this one actually looks sleek, minimalist edges, compact size, and something you can easily fit on a shelf, coffee table, or even mount it on a tripod. The build feels solid but not overly bulky, so portability is a bonus here. Now let's talk about the main thing, image quality. This is a native 1080p projector, which means you're getting sharp, clear visuals without having to rely on any weird upscaling tricks. But here's the kicker. It also supports 4K input. That doesn't make it a true 4K projector, but it does mean if you plug in your 4K streaming box or even cast 4K YouTube videos, you're not losing much in compatibility. It processes the higher resolution content well and downscales it cleanly, so you still get an impressive picture for the price range. The big feature here is autofocus. And I can't stress how useful that is. If you've ever used older projectors, you know the drill, constantly twisting a focus ring trying to get the edges sharp, then moving the projector slightly and doing it all over again. This just handles it for you. You place it, and within a couple seconds, the picture is crisp. Combine that with keystone correction and you've got a projector that feels a lot less fussy than the budget models you might be used to. Now, built-in Android means this thing isn't just a dumb projector. You don't have to plug in a streaming stick or external device if you don't want to. You can directly stream Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, or whatever apps you use right from the projector itself. The UI is smooth enough, and having Wi-Fi 6 support here makes a difference. Streaming feels stable, especially if you're pushing higher bitrate content, and Wi-Fi 6 means less congestion if you're in a house with a bunch of devices connected at once. Let's talk about brightness, because this is usually where affordable projectors fall flat. Literally. This one comes with what they're calling daylight video technology, which basically means it's tuned to handle brighter environments better than most. Now, don't get me wrong, no projector at this price is going to completely beat direct sunlight. But in a decently lit living room, you still get a watchable, surprisingly vivid image. Blacks are deep enough, colors pop, and you don't need a perfectly dark home theater cave to enjoy a movie. That's a big deal. Audio, built-in speakers are fine. They're passable for casual use, but if you're serious about home theater, you're definitely going to want to hook it up to external speakers or a soundbar. Luckily, you've got Bluetooth and wired options, so pairing it with a proper audio setup is easy. Gaming performance? With a projector like this, you're not looking at crazy low input lag numbers like a gaming monitor. But for casual console gaming, Switch, PS5, Xbox, it's absolutely serviceable. The colors and scale make up for the minor lag you might notice in competitive games. So who is this for? If you're someone who wants a big screen experience without dropping thousands on a 4K laser projector or an 85-inch TV, this is kind of the sweet spot. It's portable, it's smart, it's got autofocus and Wi-Fi 6 which makes setup painless, and it's bright enough to actually work in real-world living rooms. That's a combination you don't usually see under this category. Of course, no product is perfect. The fan noise is noticeable if you're sitting really close, and like I mentioned, the speakers aren't replacing a soundbar anytime soon. Also, while it supports 4K input, remember you're still getting 1080p projection. If true 4K resolution is what you're after, you'll have to step up in price. But honestly, for the balance of price, features, and performance, this is one of those projectors that feels way more premium than it costs. And the fact that you can just set it up in seconds, stream directly from it, and get a big screen movie experience without too much hassle, that's what makes it worth looking at. So yeah, that's been my look at this 1080p Full HD Smart Projector with autofocus, 4K support, Android, Wi-Fi 6, and daylight video tech. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link down below. Thanks for watching, I'm Tech Jake, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.